I just got this killer and I struggle a lot with her. Any advice? So with Plague, you want to make sure in the beginning you try to get as many people infected as possible. I know like a lot of newer Plagues, they try to like fully infect survivors one by one so they could one-shot them, but you don't want to do that. You want to just try to get minimum like 2 to 3 people infected in the beginning. So you could do that by like vomiting on generators and not really committing to chase. So we already got an infection. Someone is... Okay, that's a person who's infected. So this is what I'm talking about. Some people will immediately go and chase with that person, but that's not my goal here. My goal here is to get everyone sick. So right there, we got 2 more people infected, and we got 1 person on this. So that's a guaranteed 4 infections, right? And now we could get the ball rolling here. All right. You want to do that so that everyone gets injured quickly. Good. I think someone's back up here. Yep. They're trying to commit to this, but we got ruined. See if we could get her broken here. There we go. I think they're going back on this, are they? No, I don't hear anything. Really good start. So, as you saw there, we have the entire team injured. And now we could one-shot them. I can't wait for our daily sodium intake. Yay. We might get some salt. They're back on this. Push them off. Let Ruin regress it. And we do know someone's over there as well. So we're almost at 2 gens, even with the pretty good start I had. Alright, so I'm going to go for this. A good time to go for your fountain is when majority of the team is injured, right? So what I'm going to do here is slug a little bit. These gens are going a bit too fast. That gen's going to go off shortly. And now this is how you get them off gens. You snipe him. She is... I don't know what she's doing, but I'll take it, sure. And there we go. That's going to get them off gens, right? Because they're not cleansing, and you know you're only guaranteed a few corrupt purges because I do have the apple. Try to get as much value with your corrupt purge as possible, right? So if you know multiple people are in the area, that's a good time to slug. Because you gotta remember, you have a timed power, right? So if you down a survivor with a corrupt purge, pick them up, carry them all the way to a hook, and then walk all the way back to a gen, you're gonna lose like maybe 30 seconds off of your power, and that's not efficient. Especially if you're going up against a team that's not cleansing. So what you want to do is just be efficient. If you see multiple people in the area, or if you have an idea of where multiple people are on the map, then you might want to slug and snowball that way. Alright, so since they're pushing gens pretty quick, we want to get someone out pretty quick. Right, so let's get Cheryl out. Now they only have 3 survivors. Their efficiency is going to be cut. Less gen efficiency for them. And that's going to be better for me. Alright, so we got our last fountain here. Since we are running the apple. And almost 2 gens done, even with Ruin and a ton of... Exactly. This gen might be done. He's going to commit to it. Alright, so we got Retribution here. Aura... And someone else was on this. Oh my god, they're so thirsty for this gen. Let's end the game. Yeah. Gen speeds are crazy, man. If you're not applying serious pressure on survivors by like slugging, the gens are just gonna fly. I was not expecting him to take that window. The wall got in the way there. Clutter. There we go. GG. Alrighty. We spawn in running on the Hawkins National Laboratory with the plague. And we got her worst map. This map is awful. So I'm gonna try my best, guys. But yeah, we do have corrupt intervention. We're blocking the furthest 3 generators from me. They're already here. There's another gen I have to get some vomit on. Threw that down for me, nice. There's a gen right here I need to get some vomit on. They're probably on it. Is it inside? It is. We got another infection on Adam. Adam is on a gen. You always want to make sure you're keeping an eye out on the HUD. I saw you here, buddy. Wanted to block him in there. We got the whole team sick. Nice. That should be an that didn't insta-break him. There we go. No pallet here. Usually there's a pallet there. Very nice. Oh, crap. Flashlight? Oh, no. Luckily, that was in the way. I heard her coughing last second. Someone's saboing my hook. We have one here, though. Hopefully, I can make it. Come on, come on. Very nice. So we dodged a flashlight save and a sabo play. So they got 2 items that could deny me my hooks. Alright. Since we have them here, and we got a fountain nearby with the whole team one-shottable, I might as well just go for this. And I am running the purple add-on, which gives me an extra 20 seconds of corrupt purge. Alright, Adam's here. Camping the pallet. Not smart to do. Not a smart move there, buddy. Alright. 2 hooks in. They're over here. We could pop that gen. I hear coughing here in this room. Oh, they're running down the hallway. So I'll just wait, this is okay, it's been started. We got 2 people here. Talita's here. I thought he was gonna throw that down, to be honest. Alright, let's slug. Grouping up against Plague with her power is not a smart move because it could lead to like snowball plays. We'll get him on second stage. Right now, my priority is to get someone on second stage. We got a second. And the reason why that is because survivors, usually when they are death hook, will cleanse for you. So if you don't like teams that don't cleanse, try your best to get someone second stage as soon as possible, and that could lead to a cleanse. So when the ace gets unhooked, he will probably cleanse for me. I hear coughing over here. Threw it down, that's fine. Let's break it. Alright, we'll let her be for now. Let's see what's going on over here. Nothing. Went for the unhook. I hear Sable. She had spam burst. Okay. Free throw. I could mind game this one, I think. Just need the right read. And we got her. Alright, so let's see if Ace is gonna cleanse for me. Or is he gonna stay injured? If he stays injured, we could just get him out. He's one-shottable. He's in a very vulnerable spot here. I hear puking over here. It's Ace. He's not cleansing. He's in a locker. You have head on. He has head on. Could have DS as well. So I'll just wait. I think he has DS. He is the obsession as well, so he could have DS. Alright, I'm assuming DS wore off. If he has head on, he probably has a locker build, which has DS in it. Quick and quiet, head on, DS, and I don't know, maybe another perk. Sable's still here. Not throwing it down. Probably almost at 2 gens. Alright, I'll let her be. The reason is she could have DS. She just got unhooked. That gen's almost done. Let's see if we can down him. He is second stage if we can get him. Wait, what? Oh, he ran by me. What the hell? E? No? Okay, I could pop this and get him up and get another pop. Yeah, so Ace should have cleansed because now his team is not going to be as efficient. If he cleansed, he probably could have hid and made me spread hooks on the other teammates. But now it's 3v1 and yeah, they're not in a good spot right now. I hear coughing. Someone's like right here. Yeah. GG. P100, by the way. Played like a noob. Luckily, we got this trash map. This map actually hurts me more than it hurts you. But, okay. He said I played like a noob, but he should have cleansed. If he cleansed, I wouldn't have found him in the locker. Right? Because, you know, when you're infected and you go in a locker, the locker will automatically get the vomit on it. But if he cleansed, I wouldn't have known he was in the locker. And he could have made me spread out hooks on the other teammates, prolonging the match, meaning they could get more gens done. And yeah, we read his entire build. He had a flashbang, so a full locker build.